Amigos, amigas, friends, my friends, everybody, you know who this is? Of course, this is Thunder Rosa. And I want to introduce to all of you guys, all of you, this absolutely amazing channel. This is the Dre 41 Gaming channel. And if you haven't seen this, guys, you are watching Dre 41.
What's up, y'all? It is your boy Dre41, aka Mr. 4K, aka El Fuego, Spicy Dre, aka I Am the Ops. What up, y'all? Hope y'all having a good time. Hope y'all living, living life, all that type of great stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, this Friday is gonna be a little bit different. This is a little bit different. This video long as hell. I'm not even gonna lie. This video long as hell. But it is what it is. We're gonna run with it. We're gonna appreciate it. We're gonna do things of that nature. We're going to enjoy it. We're gonna go on this ride together. This is our ride, and damn it, we're gonna enjoy it together. Big things coming to the channel. Big things. For year 2025. Oh my goodness, yo, this year actually went by way too fast, yo, and that's a fact. Like this year has just been crazy. I ain't gonna stunt. It's been a crazy year. But here's the thing, right? Got some new games coming to the channel, and these are games that honestly I could have got for free on the PC, but I decided to buy them. You feel me? Like honestly, for me, I felt like I felt like I should have the physical copy because honestly, you could always have a mod. You know what I'm saying? Like you could always have these games on PC, but the opportunity to really buy them and have like a physical copy of a game, especially a fan-made modification, is cool. Now, I know some people are saying, yo, don't buy like the modded N64 games because this, because that. I get it. I get it. But I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from a generation where we like to get physical copies of games. You feel me? And that's kind of like what I wanted to do. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. So, I ordered Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, a Freem edition, and I also ordered WrestleMania X, and that's on N64. And honestly, yo, like I said, I just had to get them. I had to. It is what it is. I had to get them. The biggest thing for those is like doing playthroughs, going through call mode, seeing the unlockables, things like that. Like I want to see that stuff. You feel me? Like yes, I can play it on PC. I have Mad N60, Mad No Mercy mods on my PC, and it's just like I just want a physical copy sometimes. And honestly, it's always weird playing like N64 games with an Xbox controller. Like to me, that's just I don't know. It doesn't work for me. Like I mean, it works. Don't get me wrong. Like you learn how to play, but it's just weird. I don't know. It doesn't feel right. So that's what I decided to do. Those should be here by the end of the month. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing that game. Well, both of those games actually. But we have Toukon Retsuden 4. I played through this game. These are two calls that I created, Toshiaki Kawada and Vader. This is actually a tournament. This video was way longer than what it was supposed to be, but I edited it down, so say thank you to me for that. Um, I'm gonna I'm gonna switch out games. Like I was playing like the SmackDown games. Here Comes the Pain and Shut Your Mouth every Friday. I wanted to throw this on here to break up the two games a little bit. So it's gonna be Shut Your Mouth, Here Comes the Pain, Toukon Retsuden 4 on Fridays. Wednesdays, I actually have Fighting Force coming up. So if okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have seen Fighting Force of the game. It was on PlayStation 1. I got a playthrough of it, okay? And I enjoyed playing that game again, brought back so many memories, super fun to play, so that's what that is. Oh, also, by the time you're watching this, I will be in Jamaica. So that's fun. You feel me? Like I'm taking my first trip out of the country. I've been damn near everywhere. So I live in the Northeast. I've been to Rhode Island, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Maine. Been to Pennsylvania. Been in New York. Been to New Jersey. Where else I've been? I've been to Florida. I've been to Orlando, Miami Beach. I've been to Texas, Dallas. I've been to Colorado. I've been to Utah. I've been to California. So I've been to a couple of states. You know what I'm saying? I've been to a couple of states. But I also want to go to Montreal. That's also what I want to do because I got this passport, so I'm going to use it. I want to go up to Montreal and see what that's about because honestly, I wanted to go to Paris, France, but I don't know. It's expensive, and I was talking to a guy who's like traveled a lot, and he was just like, "Yo, if you want to go to Paris, I think you should go to Montreal first, and if you like Montreal, then plan a trip to go to Paris. And plus, you're still getting out of the country, and you're going somewhere different." And I was just like, you know what? That's a smart idea. I like that. I like that. That's a smart idea. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to Montreal, and that should be fun. But like I said, I'm going to Jamaica. I'm going to Montego Bay, and we'll see what happens with that. We will see what happens with that. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I wanted to put on this video, talk to you guys a little bit because I'm still doing the PWR. I'm kind of wrapping that up. I think I got like 3 or 4 episodes. No, I think I got like 2. No, 3 episodes, 2 Monday shows, and then the pay-per-view to finish it all out. So yeah, I'm trying to do it big, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Mondays, to be completely honest. I might put this game on for Mondays. I might do like a tournament or like a full tournament where it's like no edits, it's straight through. Streaming on YouTube. Streaming on YouTube is a little bit difficult for me because for some reason, the stream keeps cutting out, and I don't know why, bro. Like it is so odd. Like the stream would just cut out. So I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. And Wednesdays, I'm gonna dedicate to playing non-wrestling games. So right now, I'm playing Madden. I think I got like 2, 3 episodes. No, I think I got like 2, maybe 2, 3, maybe 2 or 3 episodes left. And then, like I said, Fighting Force. But I'm also, for 2025, I'm bringing in the Punisher for PlayStation 2. Now, I said it, so I guess I got to do it because I bought the game. But I also have Twisted Metal 2. Also have that. So I don't know. We'll see what I poly with. Should be very interesting to see what I mess with for 2025. But yeah, man, like, yo, this game right here is pretty damn good. Like, I enjoyed playing this game. Create a wrestler is very bare bones. There's no like height thing because Kawada and Vader are not the same height. Like that's not a thing. But this is the predecessor to the SmackDown games. This is Ukes. This is the predecessor. This is the engine that the SmackDown games was created on. This right here. This game. So this game, yo, I'm telling you, like. And that's why I'm so disappointed in Ukes with AEW Fight Forever. I hope. Here's my opinion, right? I think Ukes. I think AEW should stay with Ukes. I know that's a crazy take. I know, I understand, but just listen. It is a crazy take, but I feel like it's what's for the best. I just don't think that AEW should go to a different developer. I really don't think that. And I mean, it's quite simple why. And I mean, the best answer is, who else can they go to? Like, people say EA or whoever. Like, no, bruh. I'm so like, yes, they own the engine. And you know what I'm saying? They can give it to somebody else and whatever. But if you really think about it, bro, they're not going to use that same damn engine. They're going to do whatever they want. They're going to break it up and change it. The only thing I would say, to be completely honest, is change the damn controls. The controls are horrible. They're ass. Like, they're bad. They're super bad. But yeah, like, I think they should just stay with Ukes. Honestly, like, that's the best thing they can do is just stay with Ukes. But it's whatever. It's whatever they plan on doing. I'll still continue to support. I purchased every I purchased every DLC uh from AEW Fight Forever. I purchased all of them. So it because I wanted to support, and I don't want it to be a situation where they just they come out and they crumble. You feel me? Like I don't want that, because we need competition. We need a wrestling game that will stand up against WWE. Now, is AEW Fight Forever a good game? No. No, okay, let me okay, let me stop. It is a good game. It's just uh it's 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 a game where it's like how do I put it? I would say it's more so like a good first try. A good out. Let's say you're a rookie, right? And it's your first basketball game and you score 10 points. That was good for a rookie. Good outing, okay? But there has to be some sort of consistency. If you're okay, if the game wasn't great the first go around, like, okay, well, the game wasn't good, well, we're gonna move on to somebody else. Like, bruh, hold on. They had to build it from scratch. It took them some time. But I think if you say, yo, honestly, I don't mind how the game looks. The game doesn't have to look one-to-one replica of what I see on TV as far as like the graphics go. Where people complain about the graphics, and it's like, bruh, shut up. People who complain about the graphics in AEW Fight Forever are goofies. I would say some of the faces didn't look on point. Like, you could tell the people who they actually put working on their faces and who they didn't. Like the bunny, they did nothing for her. Like, she looked terrible. Oh my goodness, she looked terrible. But I would sit there and say that honestly they should keep it and give it one more try. That's what I would say. Make sure, first off, they should be working on updating the roster. The roster's so old and outdated, bruh. Like, they could have kept working on it as they negotiate. You feel me? Like, do like, I don't know, like maybe 10 season packs, updated attires, updated call parts, things like that. I don't think they really had enough time to really get the vision of what they're looking for, or what the game could be. I feel like it has a ton of potential. I really do. I feel like it has a ton of potential. I feel like it could be a great game. I promise you, I really do. Like, that's how I honestly feel. I really do. So, I mean, I don't know. It's kind of like a thing where, like, I just don't feel like they got their initial run was cool because it was something different, but I felt like they just didn't put enough into it to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole Fight Forever thing, and they were just like, oh, the game is going to be continued on, and this, that, and the third, and it was just like, nobody plays it now, I don't think. Like, they had great mods for it, putting other wrestlers in there and stuff like that, but it was some things that were missing in the game that just you cannot not have in a wrestling game. And I think because they didn't have to have like one-to-one graphics with WWE games, I felt like they could have did more. Like alternate attires, they could have gave everybody alternate attires, or color swaps or variants or whatever the case is. They could have did that. Matches, number one, dog. What are y'all doing? Like, matches, bruh. You could have did more matches than that. Bruh. Like, it was so bare. They don't even have a steel cage match, dog. They don't have a ladder match, dog. That's crazy work. They don't have a battle royal. No, I don't know, they do. I think they got the casino battle royal. I haven't played that game in so long I can't even remember. I think they do. I'm tripping. But still, it's just like the roster's so small, bruh. Oh, it's so small. But, and then okay, now this is the call creator in me. The call creator in me is about to complain. What is going, like, okay, I don't know. Alright, so what is going on with the tattoos in the game? That's my $1 million question. Like, Why were the like? Was it like a copyright thing that they were like trying to avoid? Because it's just like, for me, that was really odd. That's just like, I don't know. It was really odd that they just did not have the right tattoos. That bothered me so much. I'm not even gonna lie. That bothered me so much. Like, I wanted them to have the right tattoos in there, and they just didn't. And on once again, being honest, I did not like it. Was not a fan. But it is what it is. I just feel like the next game has the correct tattoos. Like, stop playing around. Like, it should not be like that. All right, but I don't know. I'm starting to think that it's a situation that, like, with some of these games, yo, it's just, I don't know. It's weird, bro. It's like I said, as a call creator, it's certain things you need to have in the game. Correct tattoos, correct attires, longer entrances for First off, bruh, no. We're not doing. It's 2023 when the game came out. You mean to tell me the best y'all can do is 5-second entrances? 7 seconds, maybe? That's the best? Yeah, like, bruh, honestly, I'm cool. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm not even about to play around with that. I'm not, because it's so dumb. It's so dumb. It's really dumb. And I feel like they playing around with us, and that's not fair. they playing around with us. But yeah, I feel like entrances, moveset. Here's the funny thing. When I went into call mode and seen how basic it was, I didn't even bother to look at movesets. For some reason, and it's just me, because the roster is so small, I don't think they have a large moveset. Maybe they do. Maybe that's something I should check on and see if that's the case. Because honestly, I'm not even playing when I say this. I do not know how big the movesets are. I do not know. So that's something I want to check. Also, I want to do rate that moveset. Rate that call mode. I want to do that again. I want to bring that back. And I'm gonna heavily promote it just so people can see it, because I feel like that's a series that's like, I feel like that series for this channel can be a big thing. I feel like it can. When I initially started it, and I think what I'm gonna do is go back and promote those videos more. I think I'm gonna do that, because with those videos, I feel like those can really catch on and become something, because I put a lot of effort into those videos, man. And I think because I really didn't promote them like that, I think they didn't get the views that I thought they would have. Now, I'm not going to say should have, or whatever the case is. I'm really not going to run with that. But I felt like it could have got more views based on, like, the subscribers to my channel and what they subscribe for. And there's a lot of things that I kind of like stopped doing on my channel, like the creation corners, the call showcase videos. Like, that's a lot of stuff that it's like, I want to do that, but it's just like, bruh, at this point in my life, I don't know. It's like, to be honest, like, I'd rather just showcase other people's joints, to be completely honest. Like, I've showcased my calls for years and years and years. And it's like, I established myself, you feel me, like, as a call creator, whatever the case is. So it's like, I don't really have to do that anymore. I rather showcase other people's work. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I'm going to stop creating wrestlers. It just means I'm not going to be pumping out as much as I used to, man. Like, I slowed down. Bruh. When when community creations first came out, I was that guy, boy. I was pumping out like 4 or 5 calls a day. No, like 3. I was pumping out like 3 calls a day, dog. Like, seriously, like. And this is when you can put 4 attires on a call. So what I would do is I would put like 3. Sometimes I would put 4, like, depending on how simplistic it was. But if it's like heavy, like, paint tool work, I would do just 3. You feel me? And I remember it was just like, yo, we used to have like call battles. Like, yo, I'm telling yo, it was lit back in the day being a call creator. I ain't gonna lie. It was, yo, because it was like we used to have like I don't know but I know I used to have call battles against other call creators where it's like, all right, we're gonna create three of these different wrestlers with three different attires each, and it would be like you would go over the call with a fine tooth comb. Oh, you did this logo, you did that. Oh, you use in-game logos. Nope, 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 you can't do that. Like, bruh, it used to be like cutthroat. Like being a call creator, like I don't make aging myself, but like 10 years ago, it was treacherous. It was treacherous. Like it was treacherous for real, for real. Like it was like, yo, like people wouldn't help you. People would like you sit there and post your call and you'll say like, oh, I'm working on this. People would be like, no, it's garbage. Like, yo, I'm so serious. People would destroy you, bruh, if your call wasn't on point. I'm so serious. They would destroy you, dog. So it was always a situation where it's like, yo, before you post that call, you better make sure it looks good. Like even if it was like an early work in progress, you had to make sure that it was on point. There was like no choice. And that right there to me was like what pushed me and motivated me to be like a better call creator and take my time and really put forth effort. You feel me? Because the one thing that I did do really well was like draw tattoos, draw the attire, like the logos for the attires. I was a beast at that. But faces are always difficult. It doesn't matter if it's a call, like you do models with clay, you do character designs, any of that stuff. It's always not gonna be easy. So I would say like with stuff like that, it really motivated me to be better. And I think that was the biggest thing for me, was to make sure that I was well known, because I knew the first day I seen, oh, there's gonna be a community creations with a ranking system. I was like, oh, we in there. We in there. That's it, right? That's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. They said there was going to be a call mode with a ranking system with like, who's the top call creator on Xbox? Who's the top call creator on PlayStation? And it was separated. Feel me? And honestly, I mean now, like with having community creations all together, it's cool. Like I don't mind it. Like I think it's great now. But back in the day, I was so happy that those two were separated, because it was less competition for me to show exactly what I'm made of, as far as like how good, like how I could stand out. And damn it, I did it. Like I'm pretty sure they don't have access or archives to those servers anymore. I'm pretty sure they cleared those servers up and using it for something else. But dog, for like a couple of years, I was the #1 downloaded creator for a couple of years for WWE games. I want to say they started in 10, SVR 10. So like 10, 11, 12, 13, even 14. 5 years, dog. I was like top 5 a creator on Xbox for 5 years. And I was either #1 or I was top 5. Real talk. Like, you would go on there and you would see Dre41 is the #1 downloaded call creator. You would see that. Like, if you go on there, like, and for me, once again, this is a kid who didn't have, I went to school and I did art, like I did advanced art in high school, things like that. But I didn't go to college for art after I was done with school. Like, so this was just raw talent, just figuring out how to draw with an Xbox 360 controller. Like, other people were using like imported logos, and mind you, on like the 360 PlayStation 3s, you had to have a modded system to import logos. You feel me? Because that's what a lot of people did, and I refused to do that. I refused to do that because I was like, yo, I'm good enough to draw with the controller. Like, I challenged myself. Like, when I was a kid, I knew how to draw with a mouse. Like, I didn't have a drawing pad when I was a kid, dog. Like, when I had to draw on a computer, I figured it out with a mouse. Some of the textures that I use for 2K15 or 16 for Taz, I drew with a mouse. I didn't use a I didn't use a stylist or anything like that. So it's like, yo, I was proud of myself, man, to sit there and be #1 in the world, where people across the world viewed my work and considered it good enough to download, and not only to download, but to rate it. Bro, that's crazy. That to me, that's crazy. Now the call community opened up so much. It's not like this small pocket of people. It expanded so much, and it was just like it's great to see, to be completely honest. And that's the reason why I was thinking like maybe I should just showcase other people's calls, because honestly, that's probably the best thing to do. Like, not only just showcase like actual wrestlers, but showcase original calls too. I feel like that's something I'm gonna have to do. I feel like I'm gonna have to get to that point. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. Oh, Tiger Driver, let's get it. I think that's it. 1, 2. Oh, he kicked out. 9.9. Oh, and another thing, I was thinking about also playing Giant Graham again, because I only unlocked Tiger Mask, and yeah, I need. Oh, excuse me. I need to get back on that. I haven't played that game in months, bro. Like months. Maybe like, by the time you're seeing this, 8-9 months, because I got the Dreamcast last Christmas, so I burned through those games. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see, because I still got the Dreamcast hooked up, but I also want to hook back up my 360, my Xbox 360. I still want to do that. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that, because those Xbox 360 only game honestly I want to play on the 360. No, I got a couple of wrestling games. I got a lot. Matter of fact, I got a lot of wrestling games on the 360 that I can pop back in. But I think the biggest one is the UFC. Is UFC Undisputed 3, and I want to go through the creative fighter mode in that. In that, once again, I want to get back to, rate that, call mode, creative fighter mode, whatever the case is. I want to do that. I feel like that right there, yo, is once again something that most call creators who are, have YouTube channels, or wrestling game YouTubers don't do, because a lot of them ain't about that life. Like, keep it 100. A lot of the wrestling game YouTubers aren't about that call life. They don't do that. But I feel like for me, and this will be the older games, of course. Like, this will be the older games. So it's like, I also want to do like, all right, I want to make this wrestler in this game. Can you do it? So I want to have like a base wrestler. Like, what wrestler can I create in all these games, and how good does it look? And then I'm going to rate how that call looks. See, stuff like that, man. I'll be thinking this stuff up on the fly, bro. And honestly, I don't know. I think I might mess with it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I definitely want to. I definitely want to see, like, if I can do this. You know what I'm saying? But I live a busy life, bro. Like, after I'm done, like, I'm, doing voiceover for this video, clearly, I gotta do some designs for a women's basketball team in Brooklyn. The Lincoln Rail Liners, the Lincoln Rail Liners, the women's basketball team. It's high school women's basketball team, so, or girls basketball team, whatever. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after this. So that should be fun. Should be very interesting to see how that comes out. But yeah, man, it's simple stuff like that. I keep myself busy. I keep myself super